Hey, Force Sensitives! I'm Darthan Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my living room. Alright, so today I have with me the Crimson Reaper. Okay. Take notice of the pommel. Today I'm going to be doing a rear pommel hook to the head with this bad boy. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, this is one of my sabers with sound. Alright? To match the crimson hilt, I decided to do a nice dark orange for the blade color. Not bad, right? Alright, let me shut this off real quick. So today I am going to be showing you guys a 34 move demonstration. We're going to do things a little differently today than what the normal format of the video is. I am actually going to run through the full demonstration first, and then once I'm done with that, I will break down the format of the video and we will continue just like any other normal video. Alright, so let me start shutting off these lights and we'll get started. This is where the fun begins, my friends. Ready? Yeah. Oh, alright. The balance is with us, my friends. Not bad, right? Alright. Turn this off. Thank you very much, Mr. Lightsaber. Alright. So, that's what we're doing today, okay? Now I'm going to break down the format of the video like I normally do. If you're new, please stick around so I can explain to you what's going to be happening in the next few minutes. If you're not new, you already know what I'm going to say. So I will see you guys in that first demonstration. Speaking of demonstrations, we got 3 of them to get through today. The first one I call the confusing demonstration. Why confusing? Well, it's because I use my own jargon and my own terminology to describe the movements, so it can be confusing, alright? But let me give you guys a small sample size of what I'm talking about, okay? So I am going to call my right hand my rear hand, even though it's out in front of me. I'll explain that why later, okay? So, the movements will look and sound something like this. Rear high block, rear jab to the head, rear hook to the head, rear back hook to the body, rear jab to the body, rear pommel hook to the head, rear pommel strike to the head, okay? Now when it's in a reverse grip like this, it's always going to be an elbow something, minus the reverse figure 8s that we will be doing later. So the movements and commands will look and sound something like this. Rear elbow high block. Rear elbow block to the right, rear elbow hook to the head, rear elbow jab to the body, okay? Things like that, all right? So I'm going to run through all 34 moves in that first confusing demonstration. I'm going to break them down individually, move by move, and describe them to you as well as show them to you as thoroughly as I possibly can, okay? Now once we're done with that first demonstration, we will come to our second demonstration, which is known as the counting demonstration. Why counting? Good question. I will answer that question. You guys gotta let me know if these jokes just sound stupid, alright? I gotta know. Is it just me? Is it just the man-child in me? I can't help it, alright? But the counting demonstration, it will look and sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way until we reach that 34th move, okay? I'm going to go at a nice, slow, steady pace so that way you guys can mirror my movements from wherever you're at, home, gym, whatever you got, alright? And then after we're done with that second demonstration, we will come to our third and final demonstration, everybody's favorite, the fun demonstration. Yes! What's a fun demonstration? I'm glad you asked. I did the same joke twice in a row. All right. A fun demonstration is basically what I showed you guys at the beginning. I'm just going to shut off the lights, turn on this light. This is my saber with sound. So for those first two demonstrations, I'm going to keep this off so that way you guys can hear my instructions clearly at home. But in that final demonstration, I'll turn this bad boy on, and then you guys will get to see the 34 move demonstration in full. Shortly after that, I will end the video. Okay? Two more things to get through before we begin. That first demonstration, like I was saying before, I am going to call my right hand my rear hand. Okay, so just think R and R, rear, right. Same thing goes. For the right foot, I will be calling it the rear foot. When it comes to my left hand, I will be calling it the lead hand. So just think L and L, lead, left. Same thing goes. For the left foot, I will be calling it the lead foot. We got one kick, and then plus some foot placements I'll be describing to you guys throughout that first demonstration. And the reason why I have it always set up this way, where my right hand's always my rear hand and my left hand's always my lead hand, is that I suffer from short-term memory loss. So always calling it that just helps me up here. So that's the reason why I do it like that. All right. I know it's confusing, especially if your right hand's out in front of you. I know you mixed martial artists out there like, no, that's your lead hand. You dumbass. Like. But anyways, that's the reason why I have it set up that way. Let us begin the final portion of this format breakdown, and then we'll get started on that first demonstration. So what I'm going to show you guys is something that I like to call the shuffling effect. Now, I'll let you guys know when we're utilizing the shuffling effect. All right. So basically, I'm going to give a command, rear jab to the head shuffling forwards. How we're going to do this is that front foot is going to move forward first, and then your back foot will follow, like so. Rear jab to the head shuffling forwards. Rear jab to the head shuffling forwards. Now when we're backing up, the opposite will be true. The back foot is going to go first, and then the front foot will follow, like so. Rear high block shuffling backwards. Rear high block shuffling backwards. Okay? Alright, so let me get a sip of water real quick because my mouth is dry and I'm about to do a whole bunch of talking for that first demonstration. And like I said, we'll get right into it, okay? Alright. So, we are going to begin with our lightsaber in our rear or right hand in a standard grip. We're going to be about on the center of the camera, so I'll just say center of the room, okay? Get into a good stance. So, the first thing we're going to do is shuffle backwards for a rear high block. Then we're going to shuffle backwards for a rear low block. Then we will do a rear block to the right stationary. Next, we are going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head, come around for a rear hook to the head into a rear back hook to the body. Then we are going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Next, we are going to take the pommel. I told you this was going to get interesting. Especially with that hook on there, alright? So after that rear jab to the body shuffling forwards, we are going to do a rear pommel hook to the head shuffling forwards, like so, okay? And then we will shuffle forwards for a rear pommel strike to the head, okay? So again, rear jab to the body shuffling forwards, rear pommel hook to the head shuffling forwards, rear pommel strike to the head shuffling forwards. This enemy's done. Now we're going to focus on this direction. So after that rear pommel strike to the head shuffling forwards, we are going to get into the Form III Soresu stance. How we're going to do this is that you're going to take your lead hand, point it out in front of you, and hold your lightsaber in a standard grip like how I am right now. Okay? From here, we are going to turn clockwise. Our rear foot is going to step over our lead foot. We're going to take the pommel. We're going to do a rear pommel strike to the head into a rear back hook head. Then we are going to do a rear jab to the head, come around for a rear hook to the head, into a rear back hook to the body, and then a rear jab to the body. At this point, I want you to take your lead foot and we are going to do what I call a front kick, but what some of you guys may know as a Spartan kick. Make sure the heel of your foot is the one that's making connection. You want to hit about mid-stomach to chest level, okay? So rear jab to the body, lead front kick. Alright? Rear jab to the body, lead front kick. One more time. Rear jab to the body, lead front kick. Now once you plant your lead foot back on the ground, we're going to continue to move in a clockwise motion. Our rear foot is going to step over our lead foot again. we're going to do another rear pommel strike to the head into a rear back hook to the head. But this time we are going to turn around so that way we're facing this direction. How we're going to do that is that you're going to keep your rear foot stationary and take your lead foot and you're just going to swing it around. Okay? Just like that. So, rear pommel strike to the head, rear back hook to the head. Alright, this will be our final direction for the remainder of the demonstration. So from here, we are going to do a stationary rear high block into a stationary rear low block, and then a stationary rear block from the right. Next, we are going to shuffle forwards as we do a rear jab to the head. Now, we are going to reverse the grip on our lightsaber hilt, and we are going to start doing our reverse figure eights. Okay, we're going to do 8 of them total. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to stop on our right side, okay? Then we are going to do a rear elbow hook to the head. Followed by this, we are going to do a rear elbow jab to the body as we shuffle forwards, okay? Now, we are going to flip the hilt into our lead hand in a standard grip, all right? This time we're going to turn counterclockwise. So our lead foot will step over our rear foot. You're going to take the pommel and do a lead pommel strike to the head, and then a lead back hook to the head as your 34th and final move. After we're doing this lead back hook to the head, we're going to put a little style at the end of this demonstration. So, what I want you guys to do after doing that lead back hook head is drop the hilt into a reverse grip. Alright, then we're going to bring it around. As you do so, take your rear foot and step back. Flip the hilt into a standard grip in your rear or right hand. And then we're going to get back into our Form III Soresu stance, the one that I showed you guys earlier. Alright? So, you got lead pommel strike to the head, lead back hook head, reverse the grip, bring it around, step back with your rear foot, flip the hilt into a standard grip in your rear hand, Form III Soresu stance. Okay? And that's it. That's the end of the first demonstration. Let me get another sip of water, because I just did a whole bunch of talking, and yeah, my mouth is dry. I want to make sure you guys hear me for the second demonstration, the counting demonstration, okay? Remember, this time I'm just going to be counting off the moves instead of explaining them to you, okay? Alright, so remember, lightsaber, standard grip, rear hand, alright? About the center of the room. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, okay? 31, 32, 33, 34, reverse the grip, come around, step back with your rear foot, flip the hilt into your rear hand in a standard grip, Form III Soresu stance. Oh jeez, is it that bad? Man, I gotta lay off these Carmelos. I've just been destroying Carmelos for like, I don't even know, it's like 2 weeks now straight, just like every night, just Oh, it used to be Reese's, but now it's just Carmelos. I'm all about the chocolate and caramel. I don't know. Why am I telling you guys this? I'm just, so weird. Alright, let me get a sip of water and we'll begin our final demonstration. I'm gonna be so upset if I fuck this up now. Sorry, I normally don't curse during these videos. Apologies. Alright. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna make the lightsaber noise. Woo! Alright. Bow to you, my brothers and sisters in the Force, and in the balance. Man, this orange blade, this dark orange blade just makes this whole room just look evil. For some... Alright, and I will bow to the imaginary ninjas. Yeah. Get it going. Alright, the balance is with us, my friends. Not bad, right? I'm gonna run through the demonstration again. This time I'm gonna try my best to utilize the clash button, so I'm gonna go a little bit slower. Just wanna do something nice for you guys, alright? Now, once I get back over there, if my hand isn't over the button, the ignition button, to activate it, I won't be able to do it. But I will be able to do it for these first couple moves, alright? Excuse me. See, I already started to mess it up. I started thinking too much and I got lost in my head. See, I'm not perfect. I'm no blade master or anything like that. Sometimes I just mess up, but at least you guys get to see me succeed, mess up, succeed, mess up. Let's run through this again, alright? I'll go a little bit slower, try not to get stuck in my head, alright? I was thinking way too far ahead of the moves. Gotta remain in the present. Okay. Let's do this. I did it. Yeah. Man. All right, ready? It's gonna sound like I'm a game character, okay? When I hop around. Ready? A, B, B, A. Sorry, I'm having a good time, but I will bow again to you guys, my brothers and sisters in the Force, and in the balance. Alright? Oh. Show you guys this. I love doing these for videos too. Let's see if I can. So I want it to look like the blade is stuck in the ground. Alright. So I'll go like this. My house. I love this thing. I love it. Alright. I think I'm just so excited because I didn't mess up. Well, I messed up, but you know what I mean. I eventually got it right. It takes me some time, but yeah. What would you guys think of that 34 move demonstration using the Crimson Reaper? Alright. This lightsaber is actually in my top 3 favorite lightsabers of all time. It wasn't in the other video because I was getting repairs done to it. so I couldn't show it to you guys. But yeah. At least the top 5. I mean, I got like, hold on. Not including my wife's saber staff, I'm up at 12 lightsabers now. Alright? Oh, God, what has become of my life? Anyways, I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, and may that balance keep you, my friends. I love making these videos for you, so I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to give a like, comment, do whatever you want, alright? As long as you guys had fun, I'm having fun, alright? You guys, take care.